Be careful how you use it.
All right, this is Brendan and Paul with another episode of The Lap. And if you are a fan of the Lap series, you may wonder why we're in another BRZ, because we did do this car a few years ago. And if you remember, and if you don't, we'll put the link below. Brakes didn't do too well, Paul.
No, they were not up to snuff. Let's just say that.
I felt like they were like the Flintstone brakes, basically, because it felt like the pads were made of wood.
Yes.
And it was not going to slow down.
Exactly.
In fact,
yeah.
they almost didn't make the motorcycle chicane because they just sort of, I don't know what they did. Anyway, Subaru must have been watching that episode because they have come out with this version that now has Brembo brakes.
Yay! Brembo!
Revised suspension. And blue accents in here for this TS version. We really like this car. It's got 228 horsepower and more than it had before. This is, of course, freshly redesigned. And we're going to take it out here at Road America.
So, Brendan, let's see what you can do.
Let us have at it. So, 6-speed manual.
Okay.
Oh, it's not super fast. We get a little bit of a shift light.
And 7.5 seconds, 7.4
okay.
to 60. 2 people in the car.
Yeah, I mean, it is only 228 horsepower, and it drives like that, but it's a great starter, everyday sports car.
How's the brakes?
Brakes are doing great. They're not fading on me.
Nice.
That's not the worst one, though. We're going to see
It does
how
have some body roll, though.
Turn in is nice. It does have some kind of an active valve damper that when you turn in, it's actually kind of pushing back a little bit to give you a better turn-in feel, and I actually really like the way that felt. So a little floaty on initial brake.
At least the chicanes this year are a little bit spaced apart.
Oh, this is perfect.
Yeah.
Actually, it demonstrates how well this thing transitions its weight. It doesn't weigh a lot either.
I like the transmission. It's got a nice notchiness to it.
Oh, it's beautiful. This is the transmission that I said to Toyota when we had this in the 86 that they should put it in the minivans. It's that good. I love this thing. It's awesome. So, turn in. Again, very nice.
Yeah.
You can feel that damper on that side kind of pushing back.
And it's so controlled.
Yeah, it's nice and balanced. I'd like a little more tire, but that's because these are street tires. So if you were going to actually take this to the track, you'd probably want to put something on.
Exactly, yep.
A little bit more aggressive.
Brakes feel very
Brakes are fine.
inspiring.
Oh yeah, the brakes are really good actually. But the place I lost them at is coming up. We'll see.
Okay.
So let's see how this chicane. Okay, we're hearing a little tire noise.
You're at 73.
Yeah, so pretty good.
So pretty good, yeah.
I'm going to ease out
74?
the gas a little bit. We're going to get down to the apex. And this is the part where we had a brown pants episode. And I'm happy to report, nope, the brakes are working just fine. So I broke a little early there because I just wasn't sure. But Brembos are doing their job and not glazing over. It's never a good feeling when you're on a racetrack and you need to stop.
Yes.
And there's no stop. That is a really bad feeling.
That is like the most life flash before your eyes, panicky moment.
You're just like, now what do? I don't have any brakes. The weight transition is amazing. And so this thing is really good, not only just on a racetrack like this, but it'd be really good at autocross. Because at autocross, you're doing a lot of more weight transfer than you are on most racetracks. Really nice at that log sweeper.
Yeah, it felt so good.
This thing is really actually very impressive. Heel toe is perfect. You can play with it a little bit in there.
Yeah,
you know?
no, definitely, yeah. It obeys all your commands.
Yeah, it's not fast, but it keeps the speed up. It's kind of like a Miata. You can keep your speed up, but it's not going to blow you out like the Mustang or even that Ioniq N. There just isn't that much torque. But damn, if that wasn't fun.
But you can carry that speed through the corner.
That's the thing, is if you keep your speed up and you carry it, you can turn in some pretty decent lap times.
Absolutely.
So Subaru, good job.
Yes.
You listened. You fixed the brakes. The suspension changes are really, really good. It used to have a little understeer. That's kind of gone. It's much more neutral now and a little more playful.
Yeah, I'm very impressed compared to what the first edition of this car.
Yeah. So it's second gen, but second gen of the second gen.
Yeah, so it's
to
a
speak.
refresh.
A little bit of a refresh, and the parts that they fixed, they really did a good job on.
Yeah.
So this has been Brendan and Paul with Sons of Speed. Another episode of The Lap in the can. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. It really helps us out. And we will be back soon with another episode.
Take care.